Hey everybody, welcome back to Low Ballin' Outdoors. I'm Alex. Man, it is 9,000 degrees out here in Missouri. As a matter of fact, it's so hot about every 10 to 15 steps, you gotta give her one of those. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about if you know. So we brought back out the mk2 22. We're going to set up 100-yard targets, as you can see, with CCI, TAC, and SK. And we're gonna be punching some holes and just see how this thing does at 100 yards. Let's get it done. Savage mk2. Man, I tell you what, for the price point this thing is, it isn't really too bad at 50 yards, but now it's time to separate the men from the boys. 100 yards will do that, especially with different kinds of 22s. So what we're going to be doing today is the CCI standard, the Norma TAC 22, and the SK standard plus, if I do say so myself. Now on the 50, the SK definitely stood out like a lot. Can it still stick out at 100? We're about to find out. I did want to go ahead and get this thing sighted in for 100 yards, 50 to 100 at roughly about 24 clicks on our scope. Well, let's get to doing this thing. So we're going to start off with the CCI. That's how we do it around here. We're going to start off with the least expensive and move on up. Like I said before on this magazine, it's really simple to load, but the installation of it, once you do it a few times, pretty simple, because you see how it has to be kind of rocked in place. It's not too bad when you get used to it. One. Two. Three. 4. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop the camera. We're going to clean out the barrel a little bit. We're going to pop a few more of these through it just to kind of re-wax the barrel, and we're going to bring you back for the Normas. The Norma has like kind of like a real slippery wax on it, like real thin. All right, Normas, here we go. I'm super impressed with how well that Norma held together down there at the 100. How about yourself? That surprised me. It actually did just about the same at 100 as it did at 50. But let's go ahead and stop the tape. We're going to swab out the barrel. SK's next. Hang on. Now the SK wax they put on there is not quite as soupy as the Normas, but not nearly as hard as the CCIs. It's kind of like right in the middle. I like the SK stuff so far, and about everything that I like to play with. Let's go ahead and see what happens with this SK. 100 yards. Man. I'm not super duper happy of how this is turning out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load 5 more up and we're going to hit the target just below it and see what happens. Because I'm really surprised it opened up that way with how well it shot at 50. Hang on. All right, that second time we're going to use the SK, we're doing the bottom target. Here we go. I kind of like the bolt on this. It is fairly smooth. What the heck? We gotta check that out. Let's go. Holy cow, guys. Check this out. We gotta look at this. That's CCI all over the place. Like, check this out. Come on in here a little closer. There's my hand. So you guys gotta, this is supposed to be an 8-inch target, the whole thing. That just kind of went everywhere. I ain't worried about that. But look at the tack. We doubled up several holes, 5 rounds. Man, there's my thumb. You guys kind of get a comparison. Tack did awesome. SK, the very first shot was here, then here, and then it kind of started opening up a little bit. I wanted to reaffirm this one because, man, am I just being silly? So I came down here to this next one, did SK again. It went 1, 2, 3, and then it kind of opened up after that. So the tack kind of looks like a winner as of right now. I'm not discounting the SK a little bit. We might do a little more playing with it, just an off-camera time, but tack 22, that's pretty cool. Yes, I do like this Savage Mark II. I think she's just pretty for one. I just love that green stock on this critter. Scopes are right on X1 Conqueror for those that are interested. It's 25 power. It can see all the way down there, no problems. There's a few things that I absolutely love. I love this bigger bolt knob. And as far as the travel of this bolt, I mean, it has a little bit of grit and it could be better, but man, for the price you pay for it, it works great. I mean, check this out, check it out. Pull it back, bingo, she's in there. No problem. I like the adjustable cheek piece and the adjustable buttstock so you can get a perfect fit no matter if you're a big dude like me or a little guy like my boy. I love it. I like the whole package. It's got a threaded barrel. It is a heavier barrel. Now, if we can improve on anything as far as maybe taking it to competition or something, the accuracy is not there with like some of the bigger brand stuff, but you're only paying a quarter of the price. Let's be real here. I think if we were going to improve something, I think heavier. We need to go a little bit heavier because, you know, sometimes the heavy ladies get it done. You know what I'm talking about. But overall, this thing is just a dream to play with. Come out to the range and you can plink stuff. And really, guys, those targets are not that big. That black spot is as big as my hand. So, I mean, squirrels beware. Like, literally. All right, guys, thanks for watching Lowballin' Outdoors. Until next time, keep it chill.